Test, test. Hello, my name is Danny Docile and I make non-traditional ASMR videos, which is a very nice way of saying I can't decide on what genre to do, so my channel is poorly optimized. Now, I wasn't going to do any videos with my face in for a little while. I was going to stick to audio only experiences and in the background get all nice and ripped and all muscly like. So when I came back to doing video experiences, you'd all be like, "Whoa, Danny, wow, you're so hot now. Wow, oh my god." oh. But clearly, that hasn't really worked out because something has come up which has made me need to do a video with my face in. Have a look at this Twitter exchange. So basically, my dumbass thought that the Jeebs was sponsored by HP, as in HP, for you Americans, because I don't know if you have this, brown sauce. It's like tomato sauce, but slightly more vinegary. It's very good. I thought for some chaotic reason, Jeebs was sponsored by them instead of HP, as in HP, who make laptops, which makes far more sense to sponsor. My laptop is literally falling apart. So HP, if you're handing out sponsors, I mean, so I thought that because I'm an idiot, basically. And then HEINZ replied, saying that they think that ASMR would fit quite well with their brand. Now, did they reply just because GB got in the conversation with her followers and to follow account and blue tick? Yes. Will that stop me from thinking that they replied to me originally? Because they saw me and they went, "Oh, Danny, what a swell guy with his 300 Twitter followers or whatever I have. What a swell guy. Let's get involved with the little guys for a change." Did that happen? Obviously not. Will that stop me from thinking it's that and then this video being made? No. Basically, where I'm going with this is, do you know what this means? You do. Boys, it's our first sponsorship opportunity. Now, usually, I think with channels, people reach out to them and offer sponsorships. They don't have to solicit a sponsorship from a major brand by pretending to be sponsored by them for one video and just hammering home that. But, you know, as we said earlier, we're non-traditional here, boys. So that's what this video is. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be getting a sponsorship from HEINZ. We got to look at the big picture here, boys. Yeah, maybe they do want Jeebs with her millions of followers and charisma and being wonderful. Maybe that's what they want. But I don't know, boys. We just hit a milestone on this channel. We just hit 19,000 subscribers. So maybe they're keeping tabs on little Danny Docile. Maybe they're looking and going, "Oh, our boy, he was on 18,000, but our boy's on 19,000 now. He's a big boy. He's one of the grown-ups. Let's offer him a brand deal with our beans." And look, yeah, with GB you get the millions of followers and you get regular uploads and you get professional everything. With me, look, I've uploaded at least once in the past 4 months. At least. I know loads of people who don't have YouTube channels who upload less than that. So I'm better than them. So look, in the following video, we're just gonna talk about HEINZ products. Yeah? Now this isn't a mukbang channel, and I can't stomach eating a bunch of tomato ketchup or brown sauce or beans or coleslaw. So we're gonna have to stick to other ways of demonstrating how wonderful their product is. And it is bloody wonderful, boys. So that's what's ahead of you if you keep watching. So please keep watching, because we need we need the beans money, boys. Come here. Boys, we need to get ourselves the beans money. That's what this is. It's beans money. So this video is a little demonstration, a little sneak peek about what will be in store for you, HEINZ, if you decide to go ahead and give me a little sponsor. How well your products all seem in that. But make no mistake, if you turn around and say, well, actually, we'd like you to dress up as in a giant mascot costume of HEINZ tomato ketchup. We'd like you to dress up in a giant one of these and parade round Cardiff city centre singing the HEINZ song. I will do that. I've got little to no self-respect. So remember that. Now, if you aren't familiar with my channel, we do ASMR in the softly spoken sense. It's not what I would consider good ASMR. It's more softly spoken shitposting would be the way that I would describe it. But we try all sorts here, so we'll see what we can come up with. I thought we would start today with some softly spoken facts about HEINZ products. We're going to start with the bad boy that spawned all this, to use a disgusting word, I should have said created. HP sauce. Now, you're looking at this, if it's anything like my mirror's playing, going, that says PH sauce. That says PH Icaus. My camera's mirrored. It is HP sauce. That is what, it's backwards for you, but it's the right way for me. Now, HP sauce is, you Americans, you're looking at it going, what's HP? Harry Potter sauce? What's that? Well, no, it's not Harry Potter sauce. It's hard to describe. And this is a video where I'm trying to get their money. And I should be able to describe it. It's, how do they describe it? They describe it as legendary and uniquely distinctive sauce. It's legendary and unique. I mean, they are not wrong. The original brown sauce. Yeah, that's it. In terms, I suppose it's one of those things where it is so distinctive and so unique that you can't really describe it with ordinary human words. Okay, if you imagine tomato sauce with tomatoes, but vinegar, but it's sweet. I mean, fellow people who have had HP sauce, let me know in the comments down below if that's an accurate representation of HP sauce. I think it is. Some people absolutely love it. Some people, everyone loves it. Everyone loves HP sauce because it's delicious. HEINZ, it's delicious. It's so good. Because yum yum yum. Okay, that was close. Okay, but that's HP sauce. That's this one right here. So that is one of the wonderful projects. That's right, products. Well, I suppose it's a project, isn't it? That's one of the wonderful. Sorry, I've just seen something. By appointment to Her Majesty the Queen. Boys, the Queen has endorsed this. I think that's possibly false advertising. But it says at the top, in this little thing here, you can't see because it's out of focus, it says, by appointment to Her Majesty the Queen. So either the Queen, three options. The Queen loves this stuff, and it was like, boom, put my logo on that. That stuff's great. 2, HP loves the Queen. They're like, oh, put her on there. Great. 3, this bottle was specifically for her, and I've stolen it. Could be any of the 3. I wouldn't want to take a guess. That's HP sauce. Now, you know this one. It's your favourite. It's your boy. It's tomato sauce. this stuff, what can I say about tomato? It's legendary. It's iconic. You meet anyone ever from any year, and you go, who makes tomato sauce? They'll say Heinz. That's what they'll say with their mouth. Look, it's great. It's sun ripened. I'm reading off the back. It's got tomatoes in it. Now, age-old discussion. Again, I'm going to need your help in the comment section below. Do you put your tomatoes in the fridge, or do you put them in the cupboard? And after you've answered that one, ask the next question to yourself, because it's the one I meant to ask. Tomato sauce. Do you put them in the fridge or the cupboard? Actually, I'm genuinely curious. Do you treat your tomatoes and your tomato sauce differently? Do you put one in the fridge and one in the cupboard and vice versa? I feel like you should, but I mean that's on you. Yeah, so tomato sauce, fridge or cupboard. We'll work it out. We'll solve it, but yeah, I don't need to say much about this bad boy. I put mine in the fridge because I'm finding I'm often putting tomato sauce on things that are quite hot, like a chip, and I like how cool it is in the fridge. Then it goes sort of. It's a nice battle against the hotness of the chip, the coolness of the Tommy K. There we are. Right, and that's not all, boys. You think I'd come with a sponsorship with just two things? I went to the corner shop and picked up everything that I could find. There was a HEINZ product. So, boys, we're also today talking about HEINZ sandwich spread. Yep, I've never had the pleasure of sampling this product, but I'm a fan of sandwiches, and boy damn, am I a fan of spreads. So, I think it looks like a coleslaw situation. And sorry, it's vinegar, sugar, cabbage. I mean, if I read the ingredients list out, it's going to sound gross. What do they say it is? The tangy crunchy spread. It's a tangy crunchy spread. It's bursting with flavour. HEINZ, established 1869. I mean, look. If you went to a shelf, right? If you wandered up to a shelf, and you were like, well, I want some sandwich spread. I'm not familiar with the sandwich spread brands. Where would I go? Well, where you would go would be to HEINZ. Let's be honest. You'd see HEINZ and you'd go, yeah, that's it, innit? Yeah, that's it. Because you'd see other brands. They'll be off brands. Maybe they'll cost a little bit less. But see, this sandwich is for your date. Because you're making your date a sandwich. Yeah. And she's all like, well, I don't like bad sandwiches. And so you're like, oh, I've got to get a good sandwich. You'd see the HEINZ on the shelf and you go, that's a sign of quality. That's a sign of good workmanship in that sandwich with the HEINZ. And you can shrug and you can say, Danny, you're pulling at straws. You ran out of ideas ages ago, and you would be right. But that particular thing is not wrong. And I will fight you. I will fight you till I'm bleeding on that fact. Alright, moving on. Also, I'm doing this Gus Johnson thing of holding the clip-on mic. I didn't test this. I don't know how this found. Sometimes I'm talking with the mics over there. So the apologies for the obviously rubbish sound quality in this video. Now, we're going to finish off today, this section, with introducing these bad boys. And you know him. You bloody know him. It's a baked bean. Now, we're going to get onto health benefits, but just to go out there, is one of your 5 a day. One of your 5 a day, what? You ask Nanny. It's one of your 5 a day. Fruit or veg? Is it 5 fruit and 5 veg, or 5 fruit or veg a day? Doesn't matter. Whatever it is, this is one of them. So have 5 cans of beans a day. You are healthy, boy. That's not medical advice. HEINZ, don't. I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't tell me off. Yeah, just do that. That's delicious. Look, there's so much. These cans are chocked full of info. Let's have a little look. We could tell you that our beans are hard to beat, that they're brimming with deliciously rich tomatoey flavour. But you already know that, because you know what beans means. If you weren't aware with their branding, beans means HEINZ. Which, I mean, I wish their company was HEINZ. Perhaps it is HEINZ, and we're all saying it wrong. Because beans means HEINZ is way better than beans means HEINZ. I don't know. Am I saying it wrong? Are we all saying it wrong? They're low sugar, gluten-free, vegan. I mean, it's just good quality stuff. It's high protein, high fibre, low fat. Like it's beans, isn't it? It's beans. I like mine. Get a piece of bread, yeah, toast it, put cheese on it, yum yum yum. So you got cheese on toast. Then put beans on it, hot beans, mind. Put beans on it, and then you got cheese and beans on toast. And honestly, be hard pressed to find a better meal than cheese and beans on toast. Right, I can think of several better meals off the top of my head, but it's a good one. It is a good one. So those are just some of the amazing products. Right now I'm going to do it in my advertising voice. So yeah, those are just some of the amazing products that HEINZ offers. And I think if you were to explore their brand, you'd find a lot of things that surprise you. Some things that you don't even know are HEINZ. Some things you think are HEINZ aren't HEINZ. But what I can be sure is that HEINZ are good. Yeah, it was kind of weak at the end, but we started really strong on that. Now we're going to go on to the health benefits of their products. So it turns out there's not much I can say about 4 HEINZ products, but what I can do is tell you about the health benefits that are definitely real. And if you claim they're not real, I'm not going to disagree with you for legal reasons. But I'm just going to tell you some anecdotes. As some of you know, I work well, I'm going to phrase this in the most grandiose way possible. As some of you know, I work sometimes in the medical field. And actually, I found on the, just, out on, in practice, because there's certain things that just help, yeah. I occasionally do first aid. I'm not a doctor. This thing is a lifesaver. Now, what if you see the first aiders out there with their big old backpacks full of stuff, you'll think, oh, those are full of plasters. Those are full of plasters. Those are full of a bandage. Those are full of cream. And you'd be right. Mainly 90% of those big things are just chock full of plasters. But there's certain things we carry that you wouldn't think are in there to help out. And every single first aid bag, even the boxes, the ones you buy like off Amazon or the ones you see in the workplace, they'll come with a little miniature of HP sauce. A little miniature of HP sauce. And the reason why they stock that in there is because when someone goes completely unresponsive and you need to get in a situation where you need to start CPR, if you rub a little bit of that HP sauce on your hands, just a little bit, the acidity in it, the vinegariness, just makes it go better, just makes it go smoother. We have more of a chance of what we call ROSC, which is a return of spontaneous circulation, something like that. Anyway, I don't know. Which is their heart coming back again, usually through CPR. And we find that if we don't put HP sauce on our hands, it never happens, ever. Put a little bit of HP sauce on there, they're waking up in seconds. So that's an obvious health benefit. For legal reasons, I think I have to tell you that's a joke. I think usually I can get away with talking rubbish, but I have to tell you that please, for the love of God, do not put HP sauce in your hands if you're performing CPR expecting it will do much. Consult a professional and learn how to do CPR yourself. find a defibrillator. Okay. Moving on. What isn't a joke, what I can say isn't a joke, I think, is that, sometimes when you're feeling a little bit down, sometimes you're feeling a little bit sad, you're a little blue, you're a little under the weather. You think, what am I going to do? I feel a bit sad. Well, if you chug a whole bottle of this stuff, just like straight down the hatch, I think I can say that it has been proven, not scientifically, but anecdotally by me just now, to cheer you up a little bit. Because you're thinking, I'm so sad. Maybe the reason you're sad is you haven't chugged a bottle of HP sauce. And in that specific circumstance, if that is why you're sad, you'd be happy, because then you would have chugged a bottle of HP sauce. Yeah. Let's move on to another product. Now with this bad boy. I've heard, and again, this is just something I've heard. You don't need to Google this or fact check it in any way. So if you are out in the sun all day and you're thinking, oh God, I need to put some sun cream on, actual real sun cream. But maybe if you'll put a little bit of HEINZ in there, because these are sun-ripened tomatoes. So you can put that in there, and maybe the sun-ripenedness of the tomatoes will make you less likely to burn. Now, again, I'm hearing myself saying this. I'm remembering the laws on misleading medical information. So maybe that will happen. Maybe it won't happen. But what's important is that you've put a little bit of HEINZ on you. And I feel like if you're buying HEINZ and putting it on you is yum, yum, yum. That's right, HEINZ. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, HEINZ are going to say no to that. HEINZ are going to say no to everything in this video so far, because all of it is liable to get them sued if they endorse it. But let's okay. We're not gonna health benefit. Okay, actual health benefits, right, of your product. Actual health benefits. So you can use this one in the social media campaign after we enter a brand deal. You can use this one. All right, I've got it. 1 second. I've got it. The health benefits of HEINZ. Well, there's loads of them. There's absolutely loads of them. Because it's tomatoes. Well, it's probably one of your 5 a day. Oh, fuck, no, that's the beans, isn't it? Oh, shit, no, don't use this one. Don't use this one. All right, I've got it. Okay, what do you do this again? Okay, this is take two, the one you can use for the social media campaign. HEINZ, yeah, I love tomato ketchup. I have it every single day. Now, it's fantastic. It's really, really good for me. I feel like it's part of a balanced and healthy diet. Did you know it contains celery? What unhealthy things can you think of that contain celery? I can't think of a single one. That's why I love HEINZ tomato ketchup. Yeah. So you maybe use that one for the Instagram. I'll do a short one for the Twitter. HEINZ tomato ketchup. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I mean, if you'll find there's some usable in that. We're gonna skip the sandwich spread. Look, HEINZ, I'm not gonna give you marketing and brand things during the sponsor. This is not what our relationship is. I just want to be your mouthpiece. Come on. I've never heard of this product. It's not iconic. All of your iconic all of your iconic products have tomatoes in. Put some tomatoes in the sandwich bread. It'll skyrocket. I can't think of one iconic HEINZ product that doesn't have a tomato in. You put a little couple of tomatoes in this, boom. That's the market, mate. That's the market. I mean, I feel like I don't need to sell you on the health benefits of beans. You've heard the rhymes. You've heard the riddles. Beans, they're good for your heart. I'm not going to say the rest of the thing, but cardiac health, important, very important. That's that. And if you haven't after this video been inspired, if you haven't been inspired to buy a HEINZ product or rub it on you or drink it in a very strange fashion, then I can't help you. I can't help you. You are unable to be helped. And that's on you. That's not on me. Don't say it's on me, because it's not. It's on you. I've written on my notes that I keep glancing over to. Maybe I've written, essentially, maybe shake it near the microphone, ASMR noises. I'm presuming I'm referring to the product. So let's look. How's this for ASMR? You can use this for your Pinterest. Okay, I found that pretty gross. I'm not sure about you. That wasn't for me. If you enjoyed that, seek help. That's fine. If you enjoyed it, that's okay. Let me know in the comments below if you've enjoyed that. I need to know if my channel needs to be a beans shaking channel from now on. Look, I'm just looking at my notes over here. Have we spoke about everything? There is some stuff I wrote down. So what I did today was I got in my house 6 hours ago. I had a business lunch about business things. In that business lunch, I drank a beer. I know, I'm an adult. I'm allowed to drink beer. I never do that. I never drink beer in the daytime. So I drank a beer, and then I was like, oh, that's fun. I had a beer. Loosens you up for the business talk. And then I went home and fell asleep for 4.5 hours. Because how do people have alcohol with business lunches? I don't know how they do it. But I wrote some of these notes with a beer in me, and I am basically smashed. So I've written interviewing people about HP products. Not sure how I plan to do that. Sat here with no one, using my phone as a microphone. I also wrote interviewing the HP products. I'm not going to subject you all to whatever that would be. We've said uses, we've said health benefits, we've done the shaking. I've written stories about good times that I've had with all the products. You know what, HEINZ? If you decide to go ahead with this sponsor, which God bless you if you do, because I wouldn't. That's what that video would be. The good times I've had with all the products. And there's a lot. I can think of hundreds. The video, if we go ahead with this, the video would be called 100 Good Times I've Had with HEINZ Products. And it would detail 100 times good times I've had with HEINZ Products. I'm already regretting saying this, but I'll do it. And if you're not HEINZ and you want that video anyway, let me know in the comment section below, but it would mean a lot more coming from you boys. Right. Yeah, so that's what I've got. That is this video. We've done it. Now, if you've watched this and gone, what? Yeah, me too. But I'm glad to be back making videos. It's nice. Not all of the videos will be like this. I might go back to audio experiences for a while. We'll see how things go. But thank you so much for watching, if you're watching this far. I do other videos. I've got another channel that's done some videos. I do other videos on this channel. I do lots of things, really. I don't know. Google me. Can you imagine if that was everyone's just sign off? Yeah, you know my name. Just Google me. Go bye. Great. Yeah, I am gonna end this video now because I feel like I've said everything I need to say about HEINZ and their wonderful products. So I'm gonna go. HEINZ boys, get in touch. My email's on my channel. I'm gonna link you to this on Twitter because I'm not doing anything else with my day, am I? Yeah, leave a comment down below, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not already. We recently hit 19,000 subscribers. That's a lot of people, which is great, and I'm genuinely very happy about that. So yeah, let's carry that on and maybe reach 20,000 before 2030. Let's do that. Well, I'm gonna go. I should have ended this video a long time ago, so I'm gonna go now. Peace. See you later.